about Onosmodium. It's a very interesting remedy. We learned something totally new today. Onosmodium, it's a plant remedy. False groom well, Boraginaceae. Very interesting. Fatak writes, this remedy acts on nerves and muscles. It causes loss of power of concentration and coordination and disturbance in sense of proportion. Sense of proportion doesn't only mean ophthalmic sense of proportion, for which Onosmodium is very good for myopia and etc., eye strain, but also for sense of proportion of their illness. If they have a little problem with sexual issues, they think, oh, it's going to be too big. I think I'm never going to have proper erections. So the proportion of their looking, understanding, perception of their sexual issues, it's much, much bigger than what they actually are. I'm trying to share with you what Fatak once said, learn to read between lines. Are you with me? Hello. Very interesting symptom. Aching, soreness, and lot of weakness. Onosmodium, in fact, has a symptom, very interesting symptom. Have a look. Acts as if born tired. Can you imagine? Huh? And then very interesting terminology of Onosmodium, neurasthenia, sexual neurasthenia. So it's mainly due to a lot of weakness. So it's a very important remedy in today's time. Today's time of a lot of stress. Today's time of neurasthenia, of weakness, of neurosis, of anxiety. And then it's written from loss of sexual desire in both sexes. Very interesting. Huh? Very interesting. So Massimo writes very interesting rubric. Have a look. Irresolution. Inadequate feeling of, am I good enough? Loquacity. Yes. They look like Baraita Kab. Huh? Loquacity. But they also have timidity in public. They are also irresolute. They also fear something will happen to family. See the exactness. We never thought Onosmodium. Anxiety about his family. Absent-mindedness. The main thing N.M. Chowdhury writes is that Onosmodium is like gelsemium. Coordination is affected. They cannot coordinate their muscular tone properly. And that's why one of the best ophthalmologists in homeopathy, Norton, used Onosmodium a lot in cases of myopia. The other very important keynote is dryness. When the patient constantly feels a lot of dryness, that reminds you of arsenic. Think about Onosmodium. And that's why Onosmodium is a mixture of Baraita carb and arsenic. Absent-minded, standing in one place, never accomplishes what he undertakes. Cannot concentrate properly. Confusion about location. Fear of being alone. Fear of death. Fear of disease. Fear of falling. Fear of failing. Fear something will happen. Main symptom. Fear of impotency. Forgetfulness, like Baraita Cup. Forgetfulness for what he has read, for what he is about to say, for words. Irresolution in acts. Indolence. Of mental work. Very interesting symptom. Jealousy with impotency. They have sexual issues, but with that they have jealousy. Oh, how other men are able to have sex. Women who are onosmodium, they feel how other women are able to have sex. Why I'm not able to have sex? Why I feel I'm not good enough. It's a big remedy for sexual issues because a lot of sexual issues have their center, have their core psychologically in mental health. And that makes onosmodium one of the most frequently used remedy in my practice in case of sexual issues. Onosmodium. Are you all with me? Say yes. Hello. Onosmodium. And what is different to Baraitaka? Loquacity, constantly changing topics. Can you imagine? You never thought about this, huh? Loquacity changing topic for us is lachesis, semicifuga, melilotus, tuberculinum, onosmodium. Writing indistinct tests, writing difficulty, onosmodium. Mistakes in letters, in words, mistakes in perception, onosmodium. They also have a strange sexual desire. Perversity, perverted sexuality. They have strange sexual fantasies. Very strange. I have seen patients who come to me with very strange sexual fantasies. Perversity, perverts, pedophiliacs. Many strange sexual desire. Onosmodium. The other thing I want to tell you about onosmodium, it's a big remedy for headache around the eyes, sometimes related to the eye situation, but more often related to the stress. Onosmodium. Hello and namaste. I want to invite you to this very special course, Homeopathic Strategies in Dermatological Disorders. It's a special course which is focused on helping you develop the skills for helping patients with not just skin problems, but many other systemic disorders which are related to the skin. This is an online weekend course with more than 16 sessions, 25 hours. It is a certificate course only at night, so you get the entire time to study with the best homeopathic clinicians in the world together. You have very senior homeopaths like Dr. Humranwala, Dr. Gajanan, Dr. Borkar, Dr. Upadhyay, Dr. Mayuresh Mahajan, Dr. Rasal, Dr. Jaswanta Patil, Vijay Krishna, international speakers like Anna Klinikov. It's a very special course. You can even watch the recordings later for about a year with topics ranging from different skin disorders, psoriasis, eczema, urticaria, lichen planus, autoimmune skin disorder, morphia, and so on. And a large number of cases solved with idea of repertory, materia medica, miasmatic understanding, kingdom understanding, how to treat the acutes. This will really help you to increase your skill set. Me, along with a lot of my colleagues, will be sharing cases. We also have a special WhatsApp group where we'll be solving cases every week. So you will be solving a lot of cases on your own. So join us. There's a special offer. There's a special discounted offer. To get all the details, email us on gaurang@gmail.com. Be a part of really going to the next level of your skill set. Thank you. And I look forward to have you with us.